final piece in Ukraine's preparation for a counteroffensive may now be falling into place, the F-16s, and this could be the piece that could make all the difference. Certainly, Ukraine believes it can, its Air Force believes it can, and Zelensky has been campaigning for just this for months now, that Ukraine needs Air Force, it needs aircraft, it needs specifically the F-16. It now appears that the US has lifted its objections to supply of the F-16 from third countries, principally the Netherlands. This is still not some dramatic announcement from the US as we had with tanks and other armored personnel carriers and equipment earlier, and of course the air defense system. This is likely to be a case of the US looking the other way while it lifts its objections quietly to supply of F-16s. The US is still not prepared to supply from its own fleet of F-16s, but the Netherlands could now get the green signal to send these planes to Ukraine. The US objection has been that these aircraft contain sensitive data and use in warfare may compromise that data and the exclusivity of those systems. But with these aircraft now finally beginning to head for the skies, if not hit them yet, Ukraine could have what it has been looking for. The critical issue has been training for the pilots, and it's long been said by NATO it would take simply too long to train Ukrainian pilots, but that referred to top-line NATO aircraft such as the F-35. That is the aircraft that the Netherlands is switching to, but it has a fleet of F-16s and it has long said that it is prepared to supply them to Ukraine. So the F-35s and the equivalent will still not be provided to Ukraine, and Ukraine is not looking for them. Certainly training in those and supply of those would take a long time, certainly upwards of a year. But according to some recent studies, the Ukrainian pilots could be trained in use of F-16s in as early as 4 months. We had a pilot project, so to speak, where a couple of Ukrainian pilots were tested on F-16s in the US, and it was found that they got on with it very much quicker than anticipated. The principal problem was language. The F-16 system uses English, but that is a language that the trainers believe can be overcome faster than thought earlier. That still leaves 4 months by these estimates for these aircraft to be ready for use by Ukrainian pilots. Many are expecting a counter-offensive before that. Zelensky has said it will not take too long now, but that it will come when Ukraine is ready for it. The question now is, Ukraine will be ready only as soon as it gets the F-16s and only as soon as its pilots get ready in the use of these F-16s. Whether Ukraine will wait for the F-16s before a counter-offensive is a question, and of course that is not a question Ukraine is prepared to answer.